prosecutor's request goes to a pre-trial chamber first. The chamber will compose of 3 magistrates. However, there is no deadline for judges to decide whether to issue arrest warrants or not. In previous cases, judges have taken anywhere from just over a month to several months. In order to issue the warrant, the judges will have to agree if there are reasonable grounds to issue arrest warrants or to believe that war crimes or crimes against humanity have been committed. Well, the warrant must have the name of the person, the specific crime, and also a statement of facts of an alleged which constitutes the crimes. Moreover, judges can amend arrest warrant request and also grant only portions of what the prosecutor is seeking. Charges can also be changed and updated later. Let's also now tell you whether Netanyahu and the Hamas leaders can be arrested or not. Well, the Rome Statute of ICC and the precedents from previous cases involving arrest warrants against heads of states in office, it requires all 124 states that have signed the ICC to apprehend and turn over anyone who is the subject of an ICC arrest warrant as soon as they enter their territory. Nevertheless, the court as of now, it lacks the authority to make an arrest. The sanction for not arresting someone is a transfer back to the ICC's Assembly of Member States and ultimately a referral to the UN Security Council. Moving on to another question, can the ICC investigation or warrant be paused at the moment? Well, according to the court's regulations, the UNSC may approve a resolution that would put a hold on an inquiry or prosecution for a year with the option to extend it further. While Israel or the Palestinian authorities, they could also formally petition the office of the prosecutor to defer the case as they are probing or prosecuting the same people for the same alleged criminal acts themselves. The prosecutor would then need to pause the case in that scenario. Now, can Netanyahu and Hamas chief Yahya Sinwar still travel? Well, indeed, they can, because an individual's freedom to travel is unaffected by the application procedure for a warrant or the issuance of an ICC arrest warrant. However, once an arrest warrant has been issued, they risk arrest if they travel to an ICC signatory state, which may influence the decision-making procedure further. Moreover, lawmakers, legislators and diplomats, they all are free to meet with anyone who has an ICC arrest warrant out for them. On the political front, though, this might not be the best look. Well, in March last year, Russian President Vladimir Putin was charged with kidnapping children from Ukraine and bringing them to his country in March of last year. Moving on to another leader who has an arrest warrant, ICC arrest warrant issued against him. We're talking about Omar al-Bashir, the former president of Sudan. He is wanted by the ICC on charges of pertaining to the Darfur conflict in 2009 and 2010. He has received arrest warrants accusing him of 3 counts of genocide and 5 counts of crimes against humanity. Another leader, and he is one of Africa's most notorious warlords, Joseph Kony, was issued an arrest warrant from the ICC in 2005 as a leader of the Lord's Resistance Army in northern Uganda. He faces 12 counts of crimes against humanity. Another leader and longtime Libyan dictator, Gaddafi, was charged with 2 counts of crimes against humanity for his brutal crackdown during the Arab Spring in 2011. Well, after Gaddafi passed away in November 2011, the ICC closed the case despite having issued an arrest warrant for him in the month of June 2011.